this feeling, please. I invited a bunch of my friends down here, and this is that Emperor has no clothes moment where they're all going to be like, boy, he is not funny. And then in about 3.5 minutes, you're going to turn to the person next to you and say, Joe's a nice guy, but his comedy is terrible. I've had a lot of rough nights in comedy. Bob was there for one of them. I'm surprised you let me up here after that bomb I dropped at the open mic the other night. Thank you. Thank you, by the way. Talking to the invisible man. I didn't come down here to tell my normal brand of crappy jokes. I came down here to rant about things that bug the shit out of me. And you know what bugs the shit out of me? What? Is that commercial on the radio. It goes like this. Gold Country Casino and Hotel. Excuse me. Now what kind of bullshit is that? That is not how you write a song. Could you imagine if that's how songs got written? You'd be at your house watching Song Remains the Same. The Stairway to Heaven and Hotel. Then you go on YouTube and watch the LMFAO video. Sexy and I know it and Hotel. Dust off the vinyl, play some Beatles. There will be an answer, let it be, and Hotel. You know what else bugs the shit out of me? Is that song on the radio by Maroon 5, Moves Like Jagger. You know that song? I heard that song so many times last summer. Moves like Jagger, moves like Jagger. I'm like, buddy, get a room with Jagger. I love the Stones. But do you really need to fall all over Mick like that on FM radio? Somewhere, Mick Jagger's listening to that song and this is him. Those are the moves of Jagger. Poor Mick. Everybody wants his moves. Nobody wants Keith Richards' face. You're never going to hear that song on the radio. I got a face like Keith. I got a face like Keith. Imagine the video for that. Jesus Christ, that's the only time I've ever regretted buying a Blu-ray, was watching a high-definition Rolling Stones concert. I'm at my house, I'm a huge Stones fan. I'm on my couch like, oh, right on, man. Oh, there's Mick, you can see him so good. There's Charlie. There's Keith. Is that a man's face or a map of California highways? Yeah, technology's like that. Technology can be a double-edged sword sometimes. Technology is like getting a blowjob from a chick with a set of buck teeth. The whole thing will be going great, and then all of a sudden you're like, ow! Why? Why that one tooth? You know what else is like that? Are those moments when you go on Facebook and you realize just how badly you are losing at the game of life. I'm sure you can tell by looking at me. Life's beating me up pretty good. I'm in my 30s, I still wear skate shoes. I got a car in my yard, it's been sitting there for 3 months. I can't afford to fix it. And I gotta look at these people with jobs, people with lives, people with money. The other day I'm at my house and my buddy puts this picture up. It's him standing in the Oregon River and he had just caught a fish with his bare hands. He's holding it up. And the caption reads, just caught this fish in the Oregon River with my bare hands. I am grateful to have an experience like this. And I'm sitting in my house like, great. I just logged off of coedmidgetorgy.com and I gotta look at this thriving motherfucker shimmering in the Oregon sun with nature's trophy hoisted high up above his head. That's why I don't go on Facebook. With a life like mine, what the hell am I supposed to type? Just logged off of coedmidgetorgy.com. Not so grateful to have an experience like this. And there's gonna be a picture of me at my computer like, Chico, how we doing out there? Feels pretty good up here. Every comedian goes through the same thing. You're backstage, you're nervous, you're seeing all your friends here, and then finally you get up here, you get a few jokes going. And I gotta say, being up here, it feels like taking a really satisfying dump after a heavy meal. Thank you for hearing me out on that one, by the way. I wasn't allowed to make those kind of jokes in San Francisco. That's why I moved back. I love this town. So laid back here. Chico's the town where it takes an hour and a half to watch 60 Minutes. Down in the Bay Area, 45. I see a lot of my old friends here tonight. I see a lot of my new friends too. I'll tell you the difference between your old friends and your new friends. Your old friends are the people who knew you before you started getting seriously laid. I don't mean just losing your virginity. I mean like seriously laid. Everybody struggles with dating. And then everybody figures it out. And there's always that moment when you walk into the bar downtown and you got the love of your life on your arm. Things are going great. And the people who've watched you struggle, everybody, it's like the same thing. It's like this underground railroad kind of nod. It's like, welcome to club sex. They see you. And then there's always the one friend who takes it too far. There's always the one friend you see and they're all... That's me. Except I grew up in New Jersey. So it goes like this. I did that to my little cousin at Christmas dinner. His girlfriend didn't appreciate it either. She had the same look as me when I logged off a coedmidgetorgy.com. Oh, everyone was yelling at me. All the aunts, all the uncles. I said, hey, that's what I consider small talk. Hey, Chico, I gotta get out of here, but real quick before I go. I'm really excited to be back here. Came here to start a family with my wife. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to one day I got a car full of kids. I'm driving them down to 1 mile for a fun day of swimming and recreation. And then everybody says that saying when they're going to the bathroom, I'm dropping the kids off at the pool. The day I'm in that van, I'm gonna roll down the window and yell to the other parents, I'm taking a shit. Hey, I'm Joe James and Hotel. Thank you.
Give it up for Joe James!